Housing for all is about people living together, regardless of their creed, their background, their colour. We've been so segregated for so long in Northern Ireland. Now we want to move on. We want to be all inclusive of our social housing areas.
The shared housing scheme grew out of TBUC, Together Building a United Community. And the rationale for it was that the vast majority of social housing within Belfast certainly was segregated. And yet when you took opinion polls, most people, the majority of people said that they would like to live in a mixed community. So in order to facilitate that, the shared housing scheme was established. But it's a recognition that in order to facilitate shared housing, particularly social housing, there needs to be some support given in order to help that to bed in. And I think that's been the great strength of the shared housing scheme, that it has provided good quality housing for people, but it's also allowed people from different backgrounds to come and to apply and to live together in the development, to allow relationships to grow, to foster a sense of community. I think that's been very successful. It hasn't been without its problems. There have been difficulties from time to time in different places. And even in Ballynafoy, there have been tensions and difficulties to overcome. But the strength of the scheme is that with the 5-year Good Relations programme and the support that's come from Apex, residents have been able to work through those tensions. They've been able to have conversations, discuss issues, begin to resolve problems and find a way forward together as a community, building that sense of mutual responsibility for the area and for the project. So I think it has had its challenges, but I think it's been really worth the investment put in to try and establish those shared communities.
The shared housing programme is not about forcing people to live together. It's how to tackle those barriers that stop people living together. You know, there's options for them now that they can go to shared housing. We also have bonding events. They are for the tenants, and that's to help our tenants come together and develop better relationships. Because of it being such a mixed environment, it's very important that those tenants, we do things to help them get along.
So it's with thanks to funders like Apex Housing that we can put on fantastic community events like we've had here this evening. We work so hard all year putting together a community showcase that really shows the best of our young people. They work so hard learning new skills, growing in confidence from week to week, and it all culminates in a wonderful community event like this, where families, friends and funders can all come together to really enjoy the talents that we have on show right here in our own community.
Those programs, those initiatives are what I think have made the shared housing project such an effective way to foster and facilitate mixed housing.